Let's go. Back with it. Big body flow, put your back in it. Gotta rack everything like a lack hit it. Rude men talk heavy, don't get smack in it. I need a movie scene, but I'm about to give you a few of these. You gotta go and see two at least. If Jay got a mill, I need two apiece. Huh, nigga? Who want it more? Who gon' compete with the flow? Who got a shot with the goal? Either we sink or we float. Honestly, we'll never know. I'm on a motherfucking roll. Mikey, let them niggas know. I'm on a motherfucking mission. You know Janari official. Who want a piece? Who want a lease? I've been living good every day of the week. Feel like a house party. Hey Janari, how you doing? I've been living better, you know. Don't drink Bacardi, never sorry. Go out hardly, I don't ever need a day off, man. A man in many words, got a lot to say, but this shit here I can't explain. I can't complain for real. With it. Big body flow, put your back in it. Gotta rack everything like a lack hit it. Rude men talk heavy, don't get smack in it. I need a movie scene, but I'm about to give you a few of these. You gotta go and see two at least. If Jay got a mill, I need two apiece. Huh, nigga? Back with it. Big body flow, put your back in it. Gotta rack everything like a lack hit it. Rude men talk heavy, don't get smack in it. I need a movie scene, but I'm about to give you a few of these. You gotta go and see two at least. If Jay got a mill, I need two apiece. Huh, nigga?
What's going on, everybody? So today we are going to be doing movie reviews. And as a moviegoer, I feel like I have to give you guys these, because if I don't, I'd be doing you guys a disservice. So today we are going to be doing movie reviews. Okay, so here goes the list of things that you need to see, right? Movies, shows, all of that. House Party just came out January 13th. Must see, right? Must see. Kaleidoscope also just recently came out on Netflix. It's also a must see, and I'll kind of break down a few of these. And a few older ones, which is Wakanda Forever and Avatar. I'll start with the older ones first. Wakanda Forever, if you have children, you should go see Wakanda. Period. You know what I mean? If you're older, you should also go see Wakanda Forever. And I'm just gonna kind of leave it there. I love the spin on it, man. I love the introduction to new characters that we really haven't seen, and also a few parts that kind of dropped my heart as a moviegoer. So I don't want to give you guys too much away, but I would say go see Wakanda Forever. Angela Bassett does her thing. The guys who play Nemo, Namar, Nuemo, whatever his name was, on the other end, he also does his thing. Avatar. Avatar is a must-see. I personally would go see Avatar in real 3D, simply because James Cameron has a way of making the images and the vivid, it's so vivid, it's stunning. It's stunning on the eye. You have to go see that. It seems as if they're real. It didn't seem like it was 3D in any way. It seemed like it was made for 3D. And I want to go see it without seeing it in 3D, just so I can compare the two, but it seems as if it was made for 3D. They were showing trailers to everything else. It did not seem like those movies were made for 3D. It said those movies were made and then they did it in 3D. Avatar, Way of the Water, seems like it was made for real 3D. So I would go say see it. The movie line is amazing, or the storyline is amazing. Plot, everything is great. The image is just, it's a very stunning piece of work.
For it to be a 3-hour movie, it didn't feel like
it did not feel like a 3 hour. I think it was a little bit over 3 hours. It didn't seem like it was a 3-hour movie. So definitely go see it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. The movie that you shouldn't see, The Whale. Terrible. I didn't even go see it. I saw Brandon Fraser and I said, no fucking way. Are you kidding me? Like, why is there a rated R movie and this is about him and his daughter? I don't even want to open my mind up to what the fuck that could even mean. So I didn't go see it. Some 600, my 600-pound life, I'm not looking at that shit. I work too hard in the gym. I refuse to see that shit. It looks terrible. It looks freaking terrible. Does it not? It looks terrible. Don't go see that shit. Jesus Christ. Also, now this is a wild card. Now this is a wild card, people. The menu. The menu. Now, oh Jesus, I'm trying to figure out how to, and I have to put what you shouldn't see, and the wild card, like y'all should go see the menu just to go see it. But The Whale, don't go see that shit. Please don't.
I feel like we have to go see it just because you're so adamant about not going.
Don't go see that shit. Are you kidding me? What the? Like, why do they have this man in a 600-pound fat suit? This is crazy, people. Like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. He's sweating and shit. His mouth salivating and all this salvationousness. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Brendan Fraser, terrible. Just off of what was portrayed was like, what are we stepping into? He's trying to get his daughter back for what? Nigga, you're sitting in a chair eating potato chips and potato salad, whatever the fuck you was eating. That got you sweating sitting down. No way.
What if the movie ends with him losing all the weight and everything because
Please.
of his desire for
Please.
his daughter?
That's where it should have started. That's where it should have started. You're gonna lose 600 pounds in an hour and a half? Nigga, what did you do? I wanna know so I can do it. No way.
We have to watch it to find out.
No way. The menu. The menu. Listen. If y'all wanna see, I'll probably, if y'all wanna see some creepy shit, go see the menu. Like the menu,
It's not creepy. It's just a little twisted.
well, twisted, creepy, twisted. If y'all want to see some twisted, I'm talking about some. I feel like the ambulance only comes out when we're shooting. Why is that? Like why? Like that's all the way on a main street. Like what are we doing? Anywho. I hope they saved that person. Driving as slow as they driving.
The Menu is one of those movies where it's like, be kind because you never know who you ticking off and when they're about to tip the edge. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge.
The Menu. If you're a critic, you might want to watch what you say, how you say it. Because somebody might just invite you somewhere so that you can be the centerpiece. Right, you know what I'm saying? So that you can be the centerpiece. I'll just say that. Yeah, it was crazy. It makes me never want to go into the restaurant business, that's for sure, especially upscale, high class restaurant business. That's crazy. Listen, number one, I may catch a flight to a restaurant. I kind of like that kind of stuff, but I won't be doing any boat rides to a restaurant where there's no phones and like I'm not doing that personally. But if you want to go see a great, all in all, The Menu is actually not a bad movie at all. It's not a bad movie. It's very twisted. And if you're into that kind of thing, I think that's something that you should go check out. Now, for my two favorite, because I wanted to spend the most time on these two, I'll start with Kaleidoscope first. Kaleidoscope is centered around a heist, right? And what takes before the heist and after the heist. What are these cars? Is that a Nissan sounding like that? This is crazy. Anywho, that's crazy. Like, is that a Honda? Trying to sound like a fake Rari, like a faux Rari. Anyway, back to Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope, I feel like my ears are just tuned to this thing today.
It is. It is.
Because this has happened before. It's just like, it's just here. What is going on? Kaleidoscope is centered about the storyline of a heist, right? Before the heist, what leads up to the heist, during the heist, right? And planning, executing, and what happens after the heist, right? Usually what happens after a heist goes either right or wrong, right? And Kaleidoscope, so they made it to where, and it's on Netflix, they made it to where you can watch the heist in any order because it's based on colors, right? What's so funny back there? You are just cracking it up. I don't know.
My coffee.
Girl, anyway, the heist is based off of what happens. No, not what happens. The colors are based off of the episodes of the heist, right? Or Kaleidoscope. And personally, I think that it's a good show to watch. I want to be able to give you guys an actual order as to how, as to the order in which I would watch the show. I kind of turned it on and I let it do its thing, but I'm going to actually delve deeper and give you guys, this is how Janari will watch the heist in the order. You know what I mean? And I'll give you guys a list of the colors later on. Now, the house party. We went to the premiere of House Party at the Chinese Theater. And let me tell you this, hilarious. I have to say House Party because shout out to Cal Maddock who directed it, man. I remember when Cal Maddock was doing music videos, and I actually talked to my guy about this last night. I said, man, I remember when Cal Maddock was sitting in coffee shops and do music videos. And I wanted to get a music video and I couldn't afford you, Cal, but we'll say that for another day. I remember that, man, and I just want to tell you, I am extremely proud of how you were able to turn that into what you did, man. It's shot like a high-class music video. It's shot like if a music video was a movie, this is what it would look like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I loved it, right? The character Jacob Lattimore, you did your thing. My guy who played the other guy, man, you did your thing as well. Yeah, the dude played dark skinned dude. I'm not really sure. Actually, you got your phone? Can you get his name for me? Yeah. He did a great job as well. AD was in that joint. Shouts out to AD. He was in there. Airplane James was in there. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they did the music for it. The House Party soundtrack was banging. I will let y'all know. Y'all have to go see it. It's not just for African Americans. Tosin? Cole. What's his name? Let me see. Tosin Cole. Tosin Cole is British, people. Y'all didn't know this, but he's British. I thought the nigga was from LA. For real. But like I said, man, Tosin, you did a phenomenal job, man. Jacob Lattimore, you also did a great job, bro. Timmy was in that joint. DC, yo, good shit, man. I love it. I want us to start making more productions of that caliber. LeBron James was in there. Guest appearances from Ernie Ramos. He was up in that joint.
I felt like House Party was one of those movies where it gave people who were kind of like climbing their way up the ladder an opportunity to work with people who already were there. Like, I felt like I saw a lot of people that I've even like worked with, even some
influencer base.
Yeah, like I feel like it gave people who were really trying to like get in an opportunity to kind of like get their 5 seconds, 2 seconds.
Yeah. And I will give the audience a little. Warner Brothers scrapped this movie. I'm gonna let y'all know Warner Brothers scrapped this movie. They scrapped it, and I think LeBron James, his production company, is behind the movie, I believe. They scrapped the movie, man. LeBron James, I think, put up his own money for it. You feel what as we saw a lot of LeBron up in that joint. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, the koala was hilarious. But anyway, put a lot of his money up for it, did his thing, and that brought it to theaters, I believe. I think they picked it back up and they kind of brought it to theaters. But we need to start, as African Americans, we need to start doing more projects based on this. I don't think, based on us being the cast. We don't have, that's what I should have said. We don't have enough projects that are around us. We need more projects. We have influencers, we have actors, up and coming actors who are phenomenal. We have to start being our own, and I use these names loosely, our own Tyler Perrys, right? Because we have the talent. We don't lack talent in the Black community. We actually have so much of it. It's a bit ridiculous. We have a lot of talent.
I think sometimes we just lack the finances, but if everybody kind of brought their skills and creativity to the table and kind of like work together, like barter system style, in order to make the thing come to life, then kind of...
I wouldn't even say barter system. We got the money.
Yeah, because sometimes...
No. We got the money. We have to stop telling ourselves, African Americans, we don't got the money, right? And I'm using Ebonics.
Because I feel like we have the resources.
Which is money. We have the money. We have the talent. We know who we can call. We know who we need favors from. We have all of that into play. I think the problem is we don't make high enough quality content and movies and feature films. We definitely don't. There's only a few that I can name. That was so high quality because Calmatic has always been going for the highest quality possible. Like I remember Calmatic videos, and I will look back and I'd be like, damn, he shot hard. I want my videos shot just like that. Yeah. Right? Denzel Whitaker does a great job of shooting high quality films. They shoot high quality films. We need more people who want to shoot higher quality shorts, feature films. That way we can start to establish our own level of prestige in this business. I don't think I don't think that we garner, you know what I mean, the attention that we really need. When we already have it, we have the influencers. Jacob Lattimore was in that joint. Like, a lot of these people were in there, you know? So I think that it's a great, I think it was a great movie. I'm just trying to see if I'm touching on everything. I think it was a good, I would go see it again. I want to go see it again. So, what you think?
I would go see it again.
I would go see that joint again. Oh, the music banging.
Yeah.
The music banging. DC did his thing, right? He was tripping off whatever. He needs to stick to Henny for sure. But let me see. That's just about it. Just about it. I'm getting a brain fart. So, that's it, guys. Appreciate y'all.